Hey everyone, real quick announcement. Obviously you're watching Sonic 2 right here on the channel, but right now over on our Patreon, we have our Let's Play of Sonic 3 and Knuckles ready to go for you.
No gameplay, just Barry.
Yeah, 4 or 5 gameplay.
This guy.
Gameplay of Barry, please.
This guy.
Barry playing Final Fantasy VIII, please.
Yes.
At this point, we are through the Sonic 3 campaign, and we're just about to start tackling the Knuckles campaign. You can watch all of it right now at patreon.com/SuperBeardBrothers. See you there.
And weirdly, this is one of my favorite zones from Sonic 2. I always thought it was so chill.
I didn't. I never liked this stage.
I always thought this was like the one I would like if I could live in one. Now, I got the weirdest piece of trivia so far. And I think part of it's the phrasing, which the phrasing is just on the trivia is just, accordingly, during Sonic and Tails' visit to Hilltop Zone, suspicious rumbling sounds could be heard from underground. Well, I don't know what that's...
Why did they say accordingly?
I don't know what that means exactly. It's really weird. But the one thing that's important about Hilltop Zone that's interesting is that in the movies, Hilltop Zone is one of the alien places that Tails had been. And you can see that in the Prequill. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the Prequill, which is spelled like a hedgehog's quills.
You guys want to hear some Did You Know Gaming trivia that no one knows I have about?
Yeah.
Now, I shouldn't say that I have this, but I definitely have it, and I don't. And I'm gonna rely on the Beard Bros audience to not ratting me out because I can get a lot of trouble for this.
Okay. Good luck.
So good luck, everyone. Alex, have you seen the Sonic the Hedgehog second film?
Yeah.
So, you know how in the first film, we got some cool memorabilia from the first film in the office. I hate that.
He was too super.
I have a physical item from the Sonic 2 movie that is one of a kind.
Really specific trivia.
Very specific trivia. I own this piece. I can't tell you what it is.
Or where we got it.
But I will say it is a tool that Sonic and Tails use in the film to get them on their journey to find the appropriate places where the temple is.
Do you have the blunt? Is that what you're?
I have the blunt, you guys.
You got the blunt?
I have the blunt.
Thomas Paine's blunt?
Thomas Paine's blunt is what I own.
I've got the blunt.
It is a real item that Jeff Fowler put into the movie as a tribute to Thomas Paine.
based off
of the concept art that never made the film. I own that blunt, you guys. That blunt is
got
mine.
It, and it is dead.
It is dead. It is decades old.
Yeah. It is
It smells awful.
The weed is blue.
Dude, they call it blue sky.
Yeah, little trivia for you guys.
Little trivia full circle.
Sonic's based on Heisenberg. That's the little trivia.
That's the true's true.
All right, watch this little guy right here.
Not to.
Also, weirdly, this feels like a Sonic 1 zone. Can I say
I
that?
agree.
Is that weird to say?
No.
Something about it. I think it's those little round, angry guys. But they're kind of in all the Sonics. But I don't know. Okay, here we go. This is where we died. I think you're probably clear. Oh, that felt real close.
Here I go.
Yeah. You love that. Okay. Hilltop Zone, actually, I didn't realize how much I liked it till we just got back just now.
Hilltop Zone?
Yeah, I love that.
No, I hate it.
Too dangerous?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll vibe with that.
I think it's the music.
Come on. Don't you just want to get on like a bus in 1970s New York?
Yeah, but in the beginning, it reminded me of the country. We're gonna go and pick some corn off the cob. Okay. I don't fucking know.
I would hate doing that.
Lava pool.
Next to the lava pool in the sky.
Y'all didn't have no lava farm in the sky? That's why we need guns.
Protect ourselves from the lava. From the lava in the sky.
Robotic purple dragon sword.
Oh god, that reminded me of my awful conversation with my landlord. It started with, I usually don't engage with him, but this time I succumbed because he said lesbian mafia.
Oh man.
Lesbian mafia?
And we eventually got to...
I wish there was a lesbian mafia. I'd be so hype.
A lesbian mafia. I hope there is a lesbian mafia. Actually. That would be great.
It's a great band name. It's a great anything name.
Oh!
Yo, shoutouts to shoutouts to the Beard Bros audience. Shoutouts to you lesbians. And if you're a lesbian, sound off.
Yeah.
Second, do you want to join the lesbian mafia? As a cis white straight male, I cannot tell you that I am a part of that team, but I am in full support of it.
Also, all lesbians in the world, honorary Beard Bros.
Yep,
I'm calling it.
Also trans people.
Yeah, you know what? Every trans person, honorary Super Beard Bro.
I feel like everyone's a beard bro at this point, though.
Yeah, but you know what? I think it's important to say exactly who is.
Yes. Any trivia about the guy we just murdered, by the way?
I'm okay with it. I'm okay.
His name is the Egg Scorcher Mark II.
Yeah. So he's not in the iOS version of the game. He gets replaced by a gold plate. And I guess for some reason that happened, and then it's not in the boss attack zone. I mean, it is in the boss attack zone, but it's not an actual game on iPhone, which is really weird. Anyway, on to the next.
Okay, so this track, can I just say what it reminds me of from as a young kid?
This is another one that's like
this
one of the
reminds
bangers.
me of like TGI Fridays, like it's the spooky marathon.
Yes.
Up first, Family Matters.
Yes.
Then Step by
100%.
Step, only on ABC.
That is
we'll
the
be
realest.
Right back.
That is the realest shit you have ever said. Like the dad from the show is like dressed as a vampire.
He's like, "Welcome to the Halloween special on TGIF."
I'm the only guy
who would do this.
Yeah, I'm the only guy who would do this. This is Sonic 2's most infamous zone, Mystic Cave Zone.
Really? I feel like Chemical Plant Zone is the most infamous. No,
this one has a lot of like, everybody like the Mario 2 is a dream, or like Doki Doki Panic fact is that it's called Dust Hill Zone in level select on the prototype.
I see.
I don't know why. I don't know. That's just a Sonic fact I've always heard. But I love the look of this zone. To me, one of the most unique zones in Sonic, period. And it always reminds me of the 2-player mode where you race. Have you ever played the 2-player Sonic 2 maps?
Yes. Yeah, me too.
I don't know why, but this is the one that I think of.
I just did Proton John's Runaway Guys Coliseum event.
Yeah.
And I had to race someone in this zone to win in the Throne Controls panel.
Hell yeah. I love that. What was that other piece of trivia there? Hold on, let me look. The 2-player music of this zone, Mystic Cave Zone Mega Drive version, was originally used for Hidden Palace Zone, and it's unclear if this was a placeholder theme, as there's a unique track assigned to it in the final version, but it also ended up being used for the Restored Zone for the 2013 remaster. Is this song not in the actual stage?
What do you mean?
I'm not 100% sure what that means in terms of where the music is, but that's fine. I got it covered. I'm feeling good. Man, we're like in the twilight of this game already.
Yeah, dude.
Man, you were not joking about just this game being cake.
Once you get supersonic, it's game over.
It's real, yeah. That's no joke. Oh my God, Tails just eradicated every one of those boxes and died.
Dude, thank you for your sacrifice, bro.
No problem, Sonic. I'm happy to die for you. Do you think they ever talk about how and why Tails comes back? You should be able to fly.
Hidden Palace Zone! Let's go!
Yo!
Wow.
What? Yo, that is so fucking cool.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, Alex, but Hidden Palace Zone is cut content from the game.
That's true. I mean, let's jump over to the Hidden Palace Zone page.
I don't think I've actually ever played this stage.
This is the restored stage, right?
Yeah.
That Headcanon did?
Yeah.
By falling down a bottomless pit in Mystic Cave Zone, Sonic and Tails abandon Mystic Cave Zone and enter Hidden Palace Zone. Yeah, dude, that's from the 2013 remaster. So this is one of the 2 zones not in the boss attack zone. When using debug mode in the original Hidden Palace, the player will be given the sprite set for Oil Ocean instead, and the sprites will be glitched. And the background music for this, okay, this is the music that was reused. That's the 2-player music for Mystic Cave. That's now the Hidden Palace Zone music. Ted, will you scroll up a little bit? I want to read the top of this page. Yeah, so basically, this was originally removed from the game late in development, and they eventually restored it, I believe, on iPhone originally.
Yes, that's correct.
In 2013, and now this is the same version that we're getting now. So this is actually like probably pretty fun for a lot of people who've only played this in their childhood.
Oh shit! I died.
I don't know what's going on.
Whoa!
I don't recognize these guys. I don't know these men.
Yeah, I don't either.
The stage is only 10 years old. Whoa, you just destroyed one of the Master Emeralds.
Mockumentary Master Emerald?
Yeah. Mockumentary Master Emerald is hilarious. Oh. Dude.
Whoa.
What the fuck is this? Yo.
What are you?
Who are you, bro? Who's the boss here? What's the name of this guy, Ted? There's a little section for the boss up there if you want to click it. So this guy was called Brass Eggman.
Hilarious, dude.
And he is, go scroll up just a tiny bit. The head developer, Christian Whitehead, for the 2013 remaster, was behind the implementation of Hidden Palace Zone in this port, though use of Simon Tomley's concepts. Sonic team was not happy with the panning of the level, commenting that he couldn't move that fast. So they designed it all again. And I guess it was like a Phantom of the Opera vibe for the boss, which is kind of fun. That's crazy. All right, on to Oil Ocean.
I saw that as like he was joining a ska band. He was just trying to pick it
Eggman?
up. Yeah,
Eggman like definitely listens to ska.
totally.
Like there's something about like him having little animals inside everything that makes him kind of like fit into the Aquabats universe for me somehow. I don't know how but yeah. So, Oil Ocean Zone is known for a bug that causes Sonic to go really fast and to jump really high, so that he can actually go faster and higher than Supersonic, which is kind of interesting.
Oh, that's fun.
And there's also an exploit that you can do if you do a spin dash in the oil that lets you go under some of the platforms, but they actually added a wall in 2013 to stop you from doing this. Also, you can place the Wrecking Ball from Sonic 1 in this level in debug mode for some reason, and that they originally were going to have it in here, but they scrapped it. This was the original environment for the pilot of the Sonic Adventures, or the Adventures of Sonic cartoon.
The Jaleel White one?
Yeah. Did you just fly up that hill with speed?
Yeah.
God, Super Sonic is so cool. This one is also in Chapter 10 of the Sonic the Hedgehog manga. But it's only as a screenshot from the game, and it is the Simon Y prototype again. And apparently, if you play this game on Mega Drive, putting the 14 continues cheat code on the sound test would make Oil Ocean's theme play for the entire game.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's a little trivia for you.
I don't know if I'd want that.
About Oil Ocean. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely not my favorite track in the game, but it is a hot track. But Sonic's, all the music's good. Is this right?
I don't know anymore, dude. As long as I have rings, I feel good.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my god.
You can't get crunched in these, by the way, as Supersonic.
Yeah, that's the one thing. It's like he's so fast that you just like end up in like a corner dying.
Yeah. Very scary stuff.
Sonic got through it, man. Sonic's the best. This reminds me of Long Beach. Is that weird?
No. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like the San Pedro connection.
Like
Long
that
Beach,
Terminal Island. Yeah.
St. Thomas Bridge.
Yeah, exactly. That's the vibe. Except for this like track makes it seem a little bit like associated with like the Arabic sort of oil producing countries. Though if you ever are in that area of Long Beach, slash Wilmington slash wherever the fuck that is. Head over to the Chowder Barge for a chowder burger.
Alex, have you ever been to San Pedro's Tacos?
The one on Gaffey?
Yeah.
Yep.
I had it for dinner last night.
So good.
Maybe one of the best burgers of my entire life.
Pedro just rules in general. Pedro's like a great little food town.
I am now realizing how much is pulled directly for Sonic Mania.
A lot of stuff is like referencing and like fan like knowledge. Like a lot of the stuff that they used in Sonic Mania was like stuff from the cutting room floor. That's just such a lovingly made, like, that would be like if like Nintendo let the fans made Mother 4. You know what I mean? Like that's some like crazy shit that happened. Like,
yeah,
the fact that Sonic Mania got made is like a fucking miracle.
True, yeah.
Like literally. I don't know if people realize even how much of a miracle that was. Like absolutely deserving, no better team to make it. Like just a magic, perfect situation.
Dude, it's all about Aaron Weber, man.
That's true.
Aaron Weber went to bat.
That was his. That was his glorious.
It was his project.
Yeah.
I believe that Aaron Weber did so much for Sonic in the digital era of his renaissance.
Yeah,
like
if you're a Sonic fan right now, you probably have Aaron Weber to thank for something. For something.
Whether it's like, and now Krikati's like is doing such a fantastic job.
He set the bar. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, like he built the machine, and then Katie's like maintaining the machine, and she's doing a fantastic
no roasties
job.
at all. Absolutely not.
No, definitely not. No. The Sonic team that runs Sonic stuff, they're Beer Bros fans. They watch the show.
Like, more than that, like just kudos to them for like the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, you know, there's
murder of Sonic the Hedgehog as a fucking April Fool's Day, like Valentine's or like a free game. Like,
all kinds of great shit like that.
So awesome.
Sonic's like presence outside of the games is actually like better than the games.
I mean, that's why everyone's like, why did the movie do so well if the games are so bad? And it's like, well, first off, that's not a direct correlation.
That has nothing to do with anything, first of all.
But second, like, yeah, when you invest properly in your media franchises, like, you know, the Mario movie was pretty fantastic. And so now that that's out in the world, like, you know, I think now is the time for like games to rise up and be the new comic book movies. I just hope it doesn't get too convoluted, which it might.
I mean, you know, it's not going to be one-to-one.
No, it's not. But I mean, at least it's happening and it's like done in a respectful way, right? Like,
I think as long as it makes money, we'll get more video game movies. And Mario showed that if you use big video game characters and you involve the company, that's going to be the best possible way that this is going to happen. All right, so let's check out this boss. This guy is, I don't know, like I guess you'd call him a submarine, but he seems to have a lot of gadgets for a submarine. This thing is called the Egg Marine. So you can't actually see the whole thing, though it does have a full sprite in the game files.
Oh, fuck.
And he actually looks different in this cockpit than he does almost anywhere else in the game if you look at Robotnik in this. If you stay under the platforms and keep avoid sinking, you can just like not get hurt. But I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Yeah, Tails.
Correct, bro. Look at that. Look at that.
Ready for my least favorite part of this game?
What? Egg. the evil egg zone or whatever it's called.
Well, where are we right now?
Oh no, we're about to go to Metropolis Zone right now.
Oh no, this stage I like a lot. Also, you can't convince me otherwise. This is fucking Love Shack.
It definitely sounds like the B-52s. I'll give you that.
Wait for it. Come on.
It sounds like Love Shack. Like the verse of Love Shack.
Yeah.
This is the only stage that wraps vertically in Sonic 2. Interesting little thing. It inspired Mad Gear Zone from Sonic 4, Episode 1. It has 3 acts instead of 2, which is unique for this game. And that's because Genocide City layout was used for Act 3. They reused it as the third act of Metropolis Zone. So Genocide City Zone Act 3 is what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
And if you want to be mad about the name, fine. But just saying the word genocide doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Just because it reminds you of bad stuff, that's okay. Doesn't mean anything. Nobody's implying anything by it.
I'm curious about that then. I mean, I don't think the whole thing got used 1-to-1, but that's a great comparison to like grab Act 3 of this.
I would love to like look at what Frank has
and see
and
how.
compare. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sure it's not 1-to-1, but there's got to be some correlation.
Also, you want to know something fucking crazy? Metropolis Zone is in Lego dimensions.
Like 1-to-1?
I don't know 1-to-1, but it is a level in Lego dimensions.
Probably next to Green Hill Zone.
Probably. Oh.
Ooh. Now I'm in a little bit of a loop here.
That's okay. Need some coins though, my dude. There you go. Yikes! This is how you get Supersonic to kill himself. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Oh, stop.
Hey, by the way,
Yeah.
the B-52s are awesome.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
They kind of like, if you're young and you like hear their hits on the radio, you kind of probably imagine that they're some kind of gimmick band. They're actually fucking sick. This has to be go this way and then go right. Oh, there we go. I've always liked that effect very much. I think I forgot how much I like Sonic 2.
I'm just such a big fan of Sonic 3 that
It's true.
It's hard to like.
It's like Donkey Kong Country 2. It's like, how are you going to say anything bad about this game? It's like the same as the first one, just better. You know?
Sure.
Same thing with this. It's like Sonic 3, it's like a better version of Sonic 2 in my mind. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, like it's like BioShock 2. Like BioShock 2 is probably a better game than BioShock 1 in terms of mechanics, in terms of like story.
Whoa there, Alex. Are you trying to get canceled?
Cancel me for that. If that's what it's going to be, I don't care. BioShock 2, better game than
You know, it's
BioShock
funny.
1.
I said I did not like BioShock 2 all that much, and it's my most disliked video behind my Resident Evil 8 video.
Weird. It's just weird because it's obvious why. Like, the surprise factor is gone.
Yeah.
Like, you already know about Would You Kindly. You already know about Rapture. You're already, like, into the Ayn Rand bullshit that's already there. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's not as good about it. So they tried to do it again with BioShock Infinite. And that's when, you know, the game got the attention like the first BioShock again, because they hit you with the WoW again.
It's just a little love shack.
It really does have like a original MTV type of
Yeah, right.
vibe to it. And that synth is so funny with the like breaks in there. Or I think it's supposed to sound like a DJ going, but it sounds like car brakes. As a grown adult, I'm disappointed. Number one, in the lack of quicksand, which I think is the original joke. I thought there was going to be a lot more sand. Like, I think it was Mitch Hedberg or somebody. It was like, I thought there was going to be way more quicksand in real life out there that I was going to have to deal with. Just based on movies.
Yeah.
I'm kind of mad that there's not more giant nuts to run on to make them go up and down. I feel like that should be a real thing.
I mean, there's definitely more in Sonic 3.
Yeah, I just mean in real life.
Oh, you thought there'd be more...
Just based on how prevalent, like, running and being like, this goes up and down when you run on it. I thought I'd have to do this at least once in my life. I think it's Mitch Hedberg. Somebody can feel free to correct me there. I'm doing my best.